Good morning, guys. Welcome to Monday. I finally have a positive update on a little baby piglet, and I wanted to show you. She looks pretty little still. She wants up. Here she is. She still looks little, but I want to show you. I'm being attacked by dogs here. Here she is. She still looks... Ellie. All right, so she still looks tiny, but she's grown so much. Look at her, you guys. Do you notice a difference? She grew a lot in the last 2 days. A lot. She's so heavy. She's got a little pot belly. You're probably wondering, okay, what happened? What made everything change? She doesn't want Ellie on me. You're probably wondering, what happened, Laura? What made her change? It's because she drinks her own milk now, and she gets all of it. You feed her with a syringe. Some of it goes in her mouth, some of it goes onto a towel. But now that she's able to drink it from a bowl all on her own, she's getting 100% of the milk. So she is getting bigger. I have tried giving her food. She will not eat the food. She won't eat food. The barn piggies, they ate food at her size and way earlier. She still won't eat it. This morning, or just a little while ago, I had a banana and I smushed some up and I shoved it in her mouth, and she was horrified. She hated it. Most pigs, you guys, pigs are governed by their belly. They love food. They love food. Not her. I don't know why. I don't know why, but she's able to drink on her own enough now that she gets so much food. She just put all of her weight into me and then just shoved me back. Yep, these dogs are literally so cuddly. What? I'm not even your owner. She's so pushy though. Did you see that? She just shoved her head into my chest and then pushed me backwards. She's super vocal too. She'll, like, if I tell her to get out of my spot, she'll growl and growl, and she did that when she was little, and people would say, like, oh, she's gonna be so vicious, but she's not vicious. It's just how she talks. It's just a talking thing for her. I don't know if it's that she just can't hear herself and doesn't understand, like, what's happening when she makes those sounds. But yeah, she's a growly girl. Yeah, she's a nice girl though. Isn't she such a nice puppy? That's what happens in our house when you sit down anywhere. You're covered. You're covered in dogs. You're covered in pigs. Ellie's like, come on, nurse from me. And the pig does what she wants up. So, and Posey used to do this exact same thing. Ellie doesn't want her near me. When she wants up, she climbs on my feet. If Ellie lets her. Sadly, I don't want to keep her. I don't want any more pigs. No pig will ever be to me the way Posey is to me. And even though she's really cute, you guys, she's so cute, she's not like Posey. She's kind of more grouchy like her dad. She's like, Posey is the sweetest pig. And even though she's kind of grouchy, she loves me. and I love her. But I don't want any more pigs. Like, this farm is just big enough for 2 pigs. That's it. Just 2 piggies. We're not can't keep her. So I need to find, like, the perfect home. Preferably an indoor home for her, because she's going to be so tiny, and also because she's not used to the cold. Or at the very least, somebody who will keep her in the house for a while until it gets really warm out, and then transition her the way that I did to Posey. Okay, show them. Show them how you kiss me. Show them. Kiss, kiss. She can kiss. I think she's hungry. I'm going to give her some more milk in her bed. Be sweet. But look at her cute blue eyes. Do you guys see she has blue eyes? All the piglets have blue eyes. I have been watching my camera this afternoon, and what do I see? 2 babies. Oops, 2 babies in this stall, and the mama screaming through the wall. All right. I don't think the baby got out.
So, that's even worse. It's Emma Tilly. Okay. Thank you, Tilly, for not killing my baby goat. Hey. Here she is, Miss Winnie.
The cool thing about it being so cold, like the advantage of it being so cold is that when it gets to be just regular cold, it feels like spring. It feels like summer. you're like, oh, it's so nice out. Meanwhile, most people would be freezing. You guys know what this means? It means more babies. More, yeah, he slid down to the barn. More babies, you guys. Everything is ice. Mush.
Mush.
It's so slippery. It's scary as heck.
Lady wants to do this.
What?
Lady wants
I know, Lady really wants to do it. I need to get all the stuff for her. Wow, it went down there all by itself. You learn to walk. So funny when there's ice.
Were you watching how I was?
I know, I was walking funny too.
Like, no.
Let's watch Sam with his Crocs. That's crazy.
Croc season.
It's definitely not Croc season. You crazy? You want me to hold you? I got his fancy boots. These boots are the warmest things. Anyways, it's the time to get Sophie's horse a new custom saddle. Time to get Lady a custom saddle.
I think I lost one.
So I was on the phone with the saddle fitter booking an appointment. Oh,
I got you. Princess treatment just for you.
thank you. When the goat went over the bar, I told Sophie, don't teach them that they can go through the bars. She teaches them.
I didn't go through those bars.
I don't care. So anyways, instead of jumping out here, the little goat, it jumped out there with her. Lucky it didn't land in the water bucket. Yeah, she's starving. Here, give me one for Tilly. I'm trying to make Tilly super friendly in time for the birth. Wow. She's like, I'm the pregnant one. Thank you for not killing that baby.
Tilly loves babies.
So the thing that worries me, look at Lola. Lola's like, what about me?
She doesn't like them.
I know, she does eat them though. Anyways, the thing that worries me is that one of these babies is gonna jump out on a freezing cold night and end up with no heat. No heat and no milk. Oh, look at them now, it was baby Millie.
Winnie.
Oh. Oh, was it Winnie?
Yes, I said Winnie.
Winnie. And she came right in and I was watching on the camera and she went right to that light, boy. She was, I better check her over and make sure she's okay because she jumped.
She's like, if you don't.
I know,
give me
I'm gonna give her, let's give them all from some fresh hay and some lots of grain. So I said, I'm gonna have a plan. We're gonna do our best. We gotta do both sides.
Both sides.
Because they'll jump out that one too.
Yeah, this is going to go along the thing.
It's gonna go along the middle and then along this side.
Yeah.
Okay. Sophie, can you help him while all right, you help Dad and I'm gonna get everybody situated.
Okay, what are we doing?
Anyway, that's the best thing that we're gonna try. Check on my boys. Tomorrow they should be able to go out. It'll be warm enough. They're like, did you forget me? We didn't forget you. We're still here. This morning it was minus 18 degrees. We got a bunch of straw. Oh, and it is like compact. Holy moly. Oh, now that we sourced out. Oh, that is heavy. Now that we sourced out where to get straw, it's so much better. Everyone's grouchy today. Usually they're really quiet.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it, but if I speak the truth.
All right, what do you guys think? You think it'll work? Here, can you put this in Tilly's stall?
I think babies don't stop for plastic. They chew it.
I know, I'm worried about that.
Yeah, I see. Either that or you get some other kind of plasticky thing.
I like how you weaved it in and out. All right, here's hoping. Poor Tilly. She likes to look over there and put her head through there, and
She can reach through the top, but she might put her head through the top and pull it down.
yeah, that's my guess. But even if pulls down, it's gonna pull down.
It's fine. Just get zip ties or
Yeah.
just get tape.
So annoying. Baby goat's already giving us trouble. These babies are already trying to eat the hay. Actually, all the babies are already trying to eat the hay. Okay, Lola, Blossom, let me get you lots of food. I find that Blossom is really struggling to keep her weight up with triplets. She's making a ton of milk, whereas Lola is not having any problems at all.
I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you.
For some reason, all the goats want attention. I am super excited to come down soon and clean this stall, clean this bed out, get a heat lamp set up. I'm sure she's pregnant, you guys. She's not huge the way she was. Look, there's 2 left. Here. She's not huge the way she was last year when she had triplets, but when I look at her, I'm like, you're pregnant. There's no way you can't be pregnant. And Sophie keeps on messing with my mind, telling me that she's not pregnant. It's hard to handle her, to do anything with her. Anyway, I'm excited. We got lots of straw, so I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna start taking out all the junk. If I use the sled and the pitchfork and just pile the sled full of all this stuff, we can just take it up and dump it, and it's so easy. It's like the easiest thing we've ever done. Last year we struggled with cleaning out the stalls so much, but this year it's going to be so much easier. Stared in that camera all day, looking at her udder, trying to decide if it was growing. I don't see anything. I'm going to go play with Lola's babies.
I clearly have favorites.
Do you really like these ones the best?
Yes.
My son was here yesterday with his family, and even though he didn't grow up with like horses and stuff, and goats, I love who he is. Like, he's really outgoing, outspoken. It's literally like all the little things. I gave him apples to feed to Blossom, and then we went up to the horse barn. He pulled out apples. I said, where'd you get those? And he said, I saved them for the horses. Like, that's just, I don't know, not all boys would think of stuff like that. Yeah, that's your sweater that you were supposed to wear last night when it was the coldest day of the year. 2 sweaters. Oh, you're coming over? Such a cutie. Anyway, these guys are just, oops. These guys are just as friendly as Blossom's babies. The little boy is the least friendly, but he's the funniest. He's so funny the way he hops around and tries to fight. He fights with himself. He fights with his shadow. Anyway, we decided we're going to keep this little one, and she's so tiny, and I am so mad at myself that we're keeping her, because she's just way too small. This one is stunning. She's like a pure gold with just white on her head. And she's like such a nice size. So that one's going to be small for breeding, just like Lola was. And this one would be like the perfect size. Like when you are trying to determine what you're going to keep, you want to keep the ones that you're not going to have problems with. You're not going to have C-sections with. You're not going to have stuck babies with. But what do? We keep the little tiny thing. So we sold these 2. I didn't even post them for sale, but my friend messaged me and she said, oh my gosh, I want your baby goats. What, do you have any for sale? And I said, well, we have like this little boy for sale. And she said, I'll take him. And then we were like, you can't just take 1. You got to have 2 because she doesn't have goats yet. Oh, and she's got that white mark there too. She looks like a Chamois, except for she doesn't have any dark under her belly and her legs. Anyways, so Sophie said, okay, well, we'll sell this girl to go with him so he's not alone. But I would have kept her. Like, I'm obsessed with her. She's such a stunning color. You're cute too. We're keeping you. But I love everything about her. Like, I love everything about how she looks. She is perfection to me. And yet we sold her. Yep, we're dumb. We're doing goats all wrong, you guys. We're ruling with our hearts and not with our heads. Yes, you're really sweet. You're going to be such a nice baby. Yes, you are. You're going to be such a nice baby. And you're gonna be such a nice baby and we're not gonna get to keep you. Look at her. Isn't she so cute? I like to feel their bellies. Yeah, and also she's a hair eater. She's a hair eater and we're keeping her. She's a hair biter. She chews my hair. Hi. So cute. They're always trying to lick my shoes, and I go in the goat place with these shoes, so I don't like them trying to eat the germs off my shoes. You're really cute. Not my shoes. Even the chickens try and eat the snow off my shoes. Look at Lola though. Doesn't she look like a perfect specimen? Like, she's such a nice looking goat. I've said that all along, ever since she was like an adult, I've said how nice looking. I love her face. I love how wide her face is. It's not long and skinny. I don't know. I love everything about her. She kind of has a shorter neck than I like, but her back is long and her legs aren't really long, but they're not really short. I don't know. I just love her. This little guy. Get off of my shoe. Get off of my hair. All right, you can chew that part of my shoe. Look, can you guys see who's drinking that bottle? It's the little boy. He's never had a bottle. From day one, he has not had a bottle. And then today, he's just been watching the girls drink bottles. And then today, he just was like, Sophie's like, what the heck? He's like, hey, listen, I want in on some of that.
He's just chugging it too.
We maybe needed more. That's really good, though.
What? You want more? He's waiting for me to put it in his mouth. Look.
I can't see.
He's like...
That's adorable. Like, it can be hard with a dam raised babies to get them to drink bottles, but these girls and boy, clearly, is he drinking more? Did little Oakley have some?
Drank some first.
Did she have a lot? Look at Lola. It looks so good.
I told you.
I know, I'm obsessed with her. Like, I love her. And that little blonde girl, I swear, is gonna look just like her grown up. She's gonna have the same body. I keep on getting stressed out and worried that I've forgotten something because we get so distracted with the babies and it messes up my routine. And then I'm like, oh no. But look,
Hey, it's got pink.
they still aren't drinking all their milk, which is a good sign, but they still want it. So that is also a good sign. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see it. The sky is pink. So pink. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Supposed to be really nice tomorrow, so we'll see. Anyway, my battery's about to die, so I just wanted to tell you guys about Sophie's saddle. We decided to go custom again because, holy, look at that, it's pink sky.
That's orange.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Anyway, so I've been kind of playing phone tag with the saddle rep the last couple of days and finally got down. We finally got a date, so she's gonna come. She's gonna do a saddle fit with Sophie. We're gonna go into the barn and she's gonna...
So I need to start riding ladies so she's not psycho?
Yeah, well, this week we'll have lessons. Remember, Brandon said to lunge her before you ride because she's gonna be... Doesn't matter, she has to be lunged. Anyways, lessons are back up this week, and then next week we'll do the saddle fit. We'll get it ordered, and Sophie and Lady will have their own custom saddle.
Y'all, who's your favorite singer?
Y'all, who's your favorite singer? Sophie says.
Mine's Miko.
Miko.
See?
Miko.
Miko.
It makes sense to me.
Okay, no, not like that.
Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for spring. I'm excited for new saddle. I'm excited for Lady and Sophie to get back to work. The first few weeks, they'll just be, probably for the first month, they'll probably just be flatting. So that's not super exciting, but I'm still excited. I'm excited for the weather to change. I'm excited for it to get warm outside. I'm excited for more baby goats. I'm just an excited person. Anyway, that is it for today's video. See you guys tomorrow.